Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat. I'm Jacob here with Heggy, Aaron and Callum for another viewers sent in quiz. This week it is Tenables sent from down under, from Darrow. It's Australian themed. We've got a lovely Australian flag. He didn't send us that. Callum obviously represented them in the Olympics. If you haven't seen that, one of our best series ever. Check it out. No spoilers at all.
I'm noticing a distinct lack of barbecues and didgeridoos here. It's not real.
Didgeridoos? My dad had one of them.
Darryl says, "Hi lads, big fan from down under. Love the vids and thought I would send a few Australian themed tenables. Should be gettable.
Dear.
I definitely think though our eyes are safe from seeing Aaron's unmentionables."
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Show me though, I want to see it.
I was gonna say later.
Hope you enjoy it. Love watching the vids. Keep up the great work. Make sure that everyone likes and subscribes. I might have added that bit in myself. We will never know. Are you ready with number one?
I don't know if I am, to be
I don't
honest.
know. I'm excited.
You know what?
Nervous.
Let's see what the Aussies have got.
We are starting with, I think, potentially the easiest
That's
one.
good.
That's a good start.
10 Australians with the most Premier League appearances.
Right.
Schwarzer.
Do we know 10 Australians? Schwarzer.
Schwarzer, number one.
Are we all allowed to discuss here?
Yeah, you're a
right,
team.
Cahill.
Overall, you're a
Cahill.
full-on team here.
Cahill.
Tim Cahill, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, that's worrying.
Viduka?
Chris Wood.
Yeah.
And Chris Wood, innit?
Not hard.
No.
Viduka,
Wrong flag.
please.
Wrong
Viduka,
flag.
number 5.
Wrong flag. Wrong flag.
Viduka.
Aaron Moy.
Yeah. Daddy cool.
Yeah, we'll find
Number
out.
10.
Both. How many?
96 appearances.
Jedinak?
96. Jedinak will be there.
Jedinak,
Jedinak's not there.
not on
Wow.
the
Oh
list.
my goodness.
I'm going to look up Jedinak Premier League
Okay.
stats, though, because I thought he would
Harry
have been.
Kuehl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harry Kuehl.
Harry Kuehl is there. He is number 3.
Australia.
Matty Ryan?
He is also there.
Both. If I was going to
What
talk
number?
him out of
Number
that.
9.
Right,
124.
What's the guy? The guy that was a...
Jedinak has 90 appearances,
Oh,
6
doesn't
away.
suit. Who was it? Was it a black one had an Australian? Or was he from New Zealand as well?
Like the midfielder.
Yeah, played next to David Dunn.
We've had this before, and you said the
I'm
exact
pretty
same
sure he was
thing
New
before.
Zealand as well. I can't remember.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's
What
on the
about,
list. but I
what,
don't know
about,
his name.
what about Bosniak?
Yeah, but is he not? Was he an answer? I'm pretty sure.
I said him as just a player that's played in the Prem, I'm sure.
Ah, he could be there.
He could be
Nah,
there
I
though.
don't think so. Or
be there.
Bosnic or something like
I know
that
you're
it's called.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, Bosnich. I think it was Bosnich.
Was he a
rather.
keeper?
Yeah. I think he played for Liverpool, to be fair.
Right,
Who you on?
Australian.
You've got 1, 3, 5, 6,
9 and 10.
9, and 10. That's not a bad start.
It's not a
Jamie
gem.
should get more.
You can definitely get minimum 1 or 2 more, yeah.
Who that guy, that midfielder they had?
You're not getting 10, but you can get 1 or 2 more.
What was he called?
We've not said Bosnich. Do you want to just say Bosnich?
Not really. But I don't know if we know anymore. I think we've been struggling to name 10 players.
And
I think that's the issue here. Like, do we just say him?
Callum is right with what he's thinking.
Yeah, I just don't know the name of the Blackburn player.
Is it
Set him in.
Jones?
Nah, keep saying things though. It might come to me.
Is it a common name?
Probably a common Australian name, but...
Let's say Bosnich.
Yeah, we'll go for him.
Mark Bosnich, 206 Premier League appearances, puts him in at 7th place.
Wow.
And then 9 and 10 are 96. There's a drop off.
Who is this player? Oh, it's good.
I'm trying to think of it.
Played next to David Dunn for Blackburn.
Can you tell us a letter that starts in his first or last?
First letter of his first name's a B.
That's just
Brandon.
Ben.
It's more likely to be Brandon than Ben, I feel.
Nah, maybe. Oh,
Brandon's quite a common Oceania name.
Yeah.
What is that? 7 right now?
Yeah, 7. 2, 4 and 8 left.
7's alright.
It does sound alright. But
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
BM, is it BM?
B-E.
P.E.
PE.
Edwards.
Edwards, that is untenable.
Right, one more life.
You're still missing number 2, who has 279 Premier League appearances.
Did we
Eastwood.
say Matty Ryan?
You've already
Yeah,
said
we
him.
got him.
Number 9.
Eastwood.
Eastwood is wrong.
Just
That's us done.
Yeah, we're done.
I want to know that player first, please.
Brett
No.
Emerton.
No. Not who I was thinking of.
His name rings a bell, but
not-
no one has got him.
And number 2, Lucas Neal.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
And the one who I've never heard of, Stan Lazaridis.
Nah.
to be fair, that's quite like a. You've got
That's
quite
a-
common.
They got 7.
Seven's all right.
Seven's all
That's
right.
the easiest one.
Yeah, that's the easiest one.
Right.
And
what's
the
next?
viewers don't get
We're-
to see the unmentionables.
Gonna move on to
You can still get 40, don't you, worry?
10 A-League clubs, past or present.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can try something right.
Easy.
Okay.
Melbourne Victory.
Melbourne Victory.
Melbourne Victory are tenable.
Melbourne City.
Melbourne
Yeah,
City are tenable.
That's the Man City team.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wellington something. What
Wellington
And
Phoenix.
Wellington Victoria.
Wellington, there's a Wellington FC, so I'm gonna give you.
Okay. The Newcastle Jets, what they're called.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Heskey's team.
Central Coast Mariners.
Central Coast Mariners, yeah.
Brisbane Roar.
Right.
Brisbane Roar.
They are. They are.
Brisbane, in brackets, Queensland Roar. Yep.
Sydney FC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney FC, yep. We're
Perth
at
Glory.
7.
Yep.
Perth Glory, 8. I'm glad I'm over here.
Adelaide.
Yeah.
Adelaide United.
Adelaide
Yep.
United.
Is that 9?
Me and Cam have done this kind of thing for fun before, where we do Portuguese teams and we can't get 10 sometimes.
Portugal, no. That's crazy.
That's why we've got 9 out of Australia.
You're at 9 at Australia.
Central Coast
What's
Mariners.
big
So,
cities?
South Melbourne.
Is that a team?
Ange Postecoglou's old team.
I don't have a South Melbourne here.
It's fine. We don't need it.
What are you doing, lad?
We don't
I,
need it.
I
It's
said
okay.
an Australian team to try and get 10. That's
No.
how I was doing.
Right, we don't need it. It's fine.
What's big cities?
Melbourne,
Adelaide.
Perth,
Yeah.
Adelaide, Sydney,
Golden Coast.
Golden.
Canberra.
Golden Coast don't have one, do they?
Is it not?
Is it
There
no,
is
it's
certain
Golden
Gold
Coast.
Coast.
Gold Coast.
Is there certain Golden Coast? There is, isn't there?
You're
Gold Coast.
Yeah, there is.
Gold Coast Mariners. Gold Coast.
I wanted to say that as well, but
Don't think it's Gold Coast Mariners.
Gold Coast.
Who
That's
did
gonna
David
go
Villa
in.
play for?
Melbourne FC or City.
Victory
He played
FC,
for the Man City
Well-
team.
Wellington, New York, the Newcastle Jets, Brisbane,
This is tough.
Central Coast Mariners, Sydney.
well,
FC.
you're at 9. So you've lost 1 life so far.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go for something.
Something Roar. Brisbane.
Remember, it's just 10
Sydney.
A-League clubs, so they just play in the A-League.
You're saying this as if it's helping us. It's
I was saying
not.
that, so there's like a wee trick here.
Yeah.
Well, just think.
I know as if you
English Premier League past and present, where have all the teams mainly came from?
Sydney.
In the English Premier League, where have all the
Ah,
teams
right.
mainly came from? What
What about
country?
London?
No, what country?
England.
But not all.
Wellington Phoenix.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what are you saying?
Is-
There's some New Zealand teams in here.
Oh yeah, forgot. I know all the New Zealand teams. Is
I just might
Wellington
have helped
Phoenix
you.
not a team?
You've got the Wellington team. I already gave you that.
What other New Zealand cities is there?
Auckland.
Christchurch.
Auckland. Auckland City.
What are you going?
Auckland. Something Auckland.
Auckland FC.
Auckland FC is exactly how it's written down.
Thank God.
That was one where geography actually just took over there.
Gold Coast United is what the
Oh,
a past
right,
team
right,
used to
right.
be. You got Perth Glory, Western Sydney Wanderers,
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Heard of them.
Western United. You got near enough all the current
I
ones.
think we've actually done quite well on that one.
North Queensland Fury,
It's a stupid name.
Melbourne Heart, and the
Oh,
New
I've heard of
Zealand
that.
Knights.
No.
But 10 out of 10.
Fairs.
Smash that, boys.
Yeah, done well.
Next, we will go to the 10 players. There's more than 10. But you only need to give me 10. Australians currently playing in the Scottish Premiership.
I don't think there's any point me being here, but
Tricky.
Very tricky.
do you know any?
I don't know any.
I don't know the zero.
You will know at least 2 on this list.
Why is it currently? Can I not just?
You know what? I'll give you all time.
We're changing your list.
I've changed
because
it.
We don't think we're getting more
All
than
time
one.
Australians to have played in the Prem.
Right.
Right, Rogic.
Yeah, Tom Rogic.
Lovely. There's 1.
Viduka.
2,
Aaron Moy.
3.
Have
Oh,
Rangers
right.
had any?
Australians. Did Suter.
He played for Dundee United.
Suter.
Harry Suter.
4.
Lyndon Dykes.
Played for Livingston.
That's
he's
so
Scottish.
dodged,
I'm not
Carl.
giving you
Well,
that.
we
Come
wouldn't give
on.
the
That's
we
disgraceful.
wouldn't give
you
Diego
said that.
Costa for Brazil, would we? So.
No chance.
Shambles.
So they played
But
for.
you shambles.
It's who
He's
they played
Scottish.
for. Come on.
He's your best striker.
Well, Jason Cummings then.
Jason
Yeah,
Cummings,
That
yeah.
worked. Yeah. Okay.
It's funny the way this works.
I think he did play for Rangers.
He was born in Scotland, was he not?
There's
Yeah.
2 that currently play in Edinburgh.
Oh, the wee hatchet man in midfield for
Oh.
Hearts.
Oh,
You told me about him.
not him. Halkett? No,
No,
it's
he's number 8 for Hearts, and he is the biggest rat of all time. Or be a strat.
It's not Spit.
Is
Spit?
Devlin?
No.
No, he's
Right.
Scottish.
Devlin.
Is it Devlin?
Devlin.
Is that his name?
Cammy Devlin.
Cameron Devlin,
You
yeah.
talked about him recently.
He is the biggest hatchet man I've ever seen, and he's about 5'4".
We're at 6.
Have you had any more?
Oh, Daniel Arzani was on loan from City, played for us, 1 game.
Who?
I'm going to have to look him up.
Is
That-
he not a wee winger?
Played once against Partick Thistle, played quite well, and then went off injured same game.
Azani.
It's mad you know that.
He is Australian,
Yeah, well, that
And he has
works.
played for Celtic,
and he has played 1 game for Celtic,
and it was against Partick Thistle.
and he suffered an ACL
Yeah, he went off injured like.
Okay.
in a Scottish Cup match against Partick Thistle.
Did you have any Australians that were in goals come up here?
Not that I remember.
No, that I remember. There's one that we've got on loan from Celtic, but he's not played in the Scottish Premiership, so I don't know how generous Jacob's going to be.
Nah, he's got to
No,
play.
we've already
got to-
changed the category
Yeah.
already.
Yeah,
There's
cool.
one still really good player from Edinburgh. In Edinburgh, sorry.
It's going to be Hibs.
What, currently?
Is it Hibs?
I have no chance.
Hibs Aussies.
He's an attacker, isn't he? Is it Boyle? Is he Australian?
He is indeed.
Martin Boyle.
Well, he's born in Scotland but plays for 30 caps. That's 8.
Yeah.
And how many lives lost? 2? 1?
I don't have a clue.
We'll have one more life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
we're struggling as it is.
Yeah. You definitely take an 8 in this.
I think we take the. I don't think we need to bother trying to get a 10 because
Yeah.
we changed the category already. We're
I
not
say
going to
we-
get it, and I'm actually interested to know what the actual answers are.
Calling it an 8. You are missing out Nathan Atkinson at Hearts, Keanu Bacchus at St Mirren,
No.
Mark Birigite at Dundee United.
The goalkeeper.
Yeah, Martin Boyle, Cammy Devlin, Ryan McGowan at St Johnstone,
Oh yeah, he is Aussie.
Kyle Rose at Hearts. I feel
I've
I've
heard
heard of
his name.
him. Ryan Strain at St Mirren, and some other
don't
names
know
I've
who's
never heard
Australian.
of.
Is there any from Rangers, past or present?
Not that I could think of.
Other than Cummins.
It's just.
I forgot he was Australian as it was. I just always think he's Scottish.
I think-
The wee cum dog.
I
man.
think it's mental. You guys, you support Rangers and Celtic, but you just don't know like the players of the other teams in the club.
Well, I knew one more, but it wouldn't have counted. So.
It's
It'd
just,
be like you playing at Bolton. You wouldn't. know
no,
the
but
Bolton
no,
players.
I know, but I know all the players that Arsenal play in the Premier League.
Aye, because you watch all the Premier League games that involve those other teams.
You don't want, yeah, because
They're
you
not in the telly.
you
man.
Also,
don't-
FIFA's helped you a lot and all that.
This is mental, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway,
8 on that one's fine.
we are going to the golden generation. I know you're probably thinking, when did
Australia.
Australia have a golden generation? But in 2006, they suffered a 1-0 loss to Italy in the round of 16 match due to a controversial something controversy. I want you to name 10 of the 11
Right,
that
so,
started the game.
Cahill, surely.
Schwarzer.
Cahill and Schwarzer.
Cahill, Schwarzer.
Was it outfield?
Schwarzer was in goal, yep. Cahill was in attacking mid. Yep.
Kew.
Kuhl. That is a life gone.
That was his era as well.
Yeah.
I give it just outside.
Viduka, do you think he could be there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Viduka? Yeah, fair
How
enough.
many times has Viduka been an answer? Is he
3 out of 4.
Well, the rest of
Three
the
possible
yeah.
player ones.
Who else could have been there? Do you think? Did we say Scott McDonald?
No.
We didn't.
We didn't say Scott McDonald last quiz. Scott McDonald could be this though.
I think did we not say Scott McDonald on the
Then for
last
the
one?
last
We've
one.
never said Scott
Devon says
McDonald.
Scott McDonald?
Oh my
for the last one.
goodness.
We're saying for this though.
That should have been a 9. Should have been a 9 now that we're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Scott McDonald's not here.
Okay.
Mark
We could have been
Viduka.
a 10 if we were counting.
Mark
Mark
Viduka is the
but-
striker with Cahill just behind him.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know the 2006 Australia team.
If I'm honest with you, I'm looking at it and I think you can only get 1 or 2 more.
Bosnich.
Where did they
He was a
play?
goal.
Oh, the banana peel here is that Kuhl was injured and didn't play.
Ah. So it was.
I've just went.
This is Mario Kart and you.
You are missing you're missing a player that's got loads of Premier League appearances, and you're missing a player that played for Rangers who I just forgot about.
A Rangers Australian.
Both are defenders. One right back, one a centre half.
What, they're both... One in Rangers, one's in the Prem.
Yep. And the Prem one got a lot of appearances in the Prem.
The one that we just done.
We've not
Do,
seen...
do we just say like a
Was it
Brett,
one of the ones we didn't get?
Brett Emerton?
What one did we
Neil.
not get it to?
Lucas Neal.
Lucas Neal played at right back.
Brett Emerton is the other one.
I bet you would have said that.
He is not there. That's a second life
That
gone.
wasn't a guess. I've just told him not to guess it.
He's guessed it. It's a second life
He's
gone.
talking to us, and I just went, "Don't
Ah,
guess
well-
it."
Don't argue back.
That
It's a
wasn't-
life gone.
That wasn't a guess, to be fair.
Cal,
It wasn't a guess, come on.
Right,
We're not going to get it, but come on.
you're not getting this. I think you should be happy with your 22 so far, plus this 4. You're at 26. I think you're doing alright.
Right, what one could we maybe get and give us a clue? Because the rest...
The centre half is the one you're closest to getting. He played for Rangers. Heggie might have heard of him,
Right,
might not have.
Heggie,
I
if you
don't
don't know it, what is it, Jacob?
Craig Moore.
No.
His name rings a
Who
bell,
else
but-
are we missing?
Oh, the names on this list, by the way. So, Schwarzer, Neil, Moore, Scott Chipperfield, Jason Cullens, Vinnie Grella, Luke Wilkshire, Miles Stravorsky, Tim Cahill, Marco Bresciano, Mark Viduka,
That's
and
a
John
golden-
Aliosi was the only sub used. So if you're struggling, I'll count them.
I think we were needing more than just one sub.
I must say,
Disgusting.
I bet I'm
Daryl.
glad you're over there.
Yeah, I was very
He's
glad.
wearing the flag. He gets no blowback from this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, on to the final one.
Oh, there's more.
There's
There's
one final
more
one.
on it. There's...
And just because I really, really want you guys to say this answer for a 4th time, it's the 10 Australians to score the most Premier League goals.
Mark Viduka!
Number 1. How many goals do you reckon he has?
90.
92.
Close.
Timmy Cahill.
Number 3 with 56.
Wow. 3. Cool.
Number 2.
I think McDonald could be here this time.
Did you like take penalties? That's Milivojevic.
Yeah, he did. No, yeah, that was.
Ah, you know, I was that one.
Yeah, that could still
He
be
just
there.
said it-
Yeah, that could still be
Aaron
here.
Moy scored a good few.
Yeah,
there.
Moy.
Moy.
Moy is there. He is number 6.
How many?
9 goals.
Yeah.
McDonald.
McDonald.
Did he not play in the Prem?
Nope, don't
No,
think so. He
Jedinak,
is a life
though.
gone. Jedinak is there. He's number 8.
But why did I think McDonald played in the Prem?
No idea.
Did
don't really know.
Lucas Neal score Premier League goals?
He could be there.
In that midfielder guy.
What was it?
Brett Emerton.
Brett Emerton.
Brett Emerson's there.
Where?
Number 4 with 13.
Lucas Neal could be there.
Lucas Neal.
Lucas Neal's there.
This is the same last over and over again. But now we're finally getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a better pen. That's the issue here. Give me a pen.
What's Lucas Neal? Where's he?
Same number of goals as Jedinak, just below him.
3 more to get, boys. Can we do it? Do we know the players? Have you said them already?
I've mentioned them today for at least one of them. No, 2 of them I've mentioned. Wait, no. It's name 10 Australians to score in the Prem.
Right. Is any of the goalkeepers scored?
No,
No.
Suter.
he's not scored in the Prem.
You don't think so?
He only played 6 months for Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
He's told me how to pronounce Jedinak as if that's not one of the very few
Mile.
players I didn't know. Pronounce Mile Jedinak FYI. Cheers, Daryl.
Cheers,
That's
mate.
one of the 3 players I knew.
Australians. We've said Australians before, did we not? Like,
Yeah.
We've said many Australians in this video.
No, not really. You've said about 10.
And they've all been the same 10.
Did Schwarzer score a Prem goal?
did Matty Ryan?
My Ryan would have. Schwartz was more likely.
Yeah.
You're missing 2 players that have been mentioned today at different times. You didn't get them in the answers, but I then mentioned them
Do
as...
we know them though?
No, I don't know who they are.
Right. So we're not gonna
What
remember
chance
the
do we?
names
Do we
you
just take
How
another?
many have scored?
15, 16? 16.
That?
I don't know.
16.
It's not
Matt, I'm gonna guess Schwarzer.
Schwarzer is incorrect.
Oh, shame.
Is that the craziest guess of all time?
It could be.
good. Did Craig Moore ever
But
play
there
in
is
the
one
Prem?
who's scored once.
Who?
Did Craig Moore ever play in the Prem?
Not a clue.
Did it say him?
Craig Moore?
That's incorrect.
Oh.
That
Say
is all life's gone.
Oh, what
That
a
was
shame.
pretty good. That was a 7.
You missed. You got 7 there.
Just tell us who we forgot to mention
Yeah,
after
who
2
we
minutes.
missed?
Who have we
You
forgotten
were
in the space of 2
missing
minutes?
John Aliosi in number 5.
I did say him earlier.
And Stan Lazaridis
said
in
that.
number 7.
And
And number
10?
10, Robbie Slater.
Yeah, no chance.
What was the other 7?
Brett Holman, Chris Herd, Richard Garcia, Hayden Fox, Danny Tiato, and Richard Johnson. Richard Johnson. What a name that is. Take to have his nickname.
I know. That's a visa.
Well, I'm going to need a Foster's after that.
Yeah, so your score is 25, 29, 36.
That's pretty good.
That's
Whoa.
not out of 50. That's
Are you
not
sure that's right?
Yeah, but Vark Viduka was a
like
9.
10 of the answers.
Answers.
Yeah, that was about 36 out of about 3.
He was a what is that? A ninth of the answers.
Yeah, so I just,
Yeah,
Is it?
something like that.
it's okay though.
Doesn't
Wow.
matter.
I think
Anyway.
it should be.
I think we should. I would like this again,
But with
a different nationality that's not quite as difficult.
Yeah, well, if you're watching us from a different country,
Yeah.
send us some tenables that maybe is a bit different. It's not the same answers in each one.
Or if you're a fan of a club. and
Oh
you want
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
5
Yeah.
tenable from a club.
Yeah.
Do that.
But
Send
again,
all of them to flatchatquizzes@gmail.com.
have it where there's not a Mark Viduka being in
Yeah,
for.
like don't have
Leeds
don't
United.
don't do it based on like Central Coast Mariners or something.
Yeah, no.
We need to rate this quiz out of 10, by the way.
Well, for
I-
me, it was. We'll say a 9, but it's upside down because it's Australia. He's getting a 6.
I agree with the 6. There's
I-
just too many to the same.
Viduka can't be 4 of the 5
No.
answers.
Yeah.
I really like the idea though.
The idea's
Yeah.
good.
I'm giving what the upside down of an 8 would be.
An 8.
Fairs.
I will give, I'll give a 7. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Or if you put it upside down, you get what we took in this video. Which is an L.
Callum?
I said the 6 as well.
Yeah.
6.
Fairs. We did alright. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you enjoyed, like it. Comment any ideas. Subscribe. As always,
Take it easy.